Hello, my friend, and welcome to Wisdom Trek. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your guide to wisdom and creating a living legacy. Thank you for joining us for our 5-day-per-week wisdom and legacy building podcast. This is day 524 of our trek, and we are hiking a series called The Tools in Gramps Backpack. Each Monday, for a total of 20 weeks, we will explore the different tools that are needed to equip parents and grandparents to train their children and grandchildren to be successful on their trek of life. If you don't have children or grandchildren of your own, use these tools to train others that you do influence. Today, the third tool in Gramps' backpack is guidance. We are broadcasting from our studios at the Big House in Marietta, Ohio. When this episode originally airs, I will be working with our partners in Arizona on our construction project. I'll be there for the entire week as we finish out the current project and start preparing for potential new projects this year. As we work together, we provide guidance to each other on the various aspects of our project, based on our individual knowledge and strengths. In the same way, as we head out on our trek for today, let's open Gramps' backpack and explore the third tool that every parent and grandparent should have available to them. This tool is also helpful for anyone who has the opportunity to impact others. To effectively and positively impact the lives of others, the next tool that you must possess is the ability to provide guidance to those whom you influence. So our tool today is guidance. This third tool in Gramps' backpack is about providing guidance, which is an important tool in molding and shaping the lives of our children, our grandchildren, and others that we do influence. King Solomon did this when he was teaching his children, as he wrote in Proverbs chapter 1, verse 5. Let the wise listen to these proverbs and become even wiser. Let those with understanding receive guidance. Let me ask you this question. Are you a dedicated parent or grandparent who wants to share your wisdom with your children and grandchildren? If so, you must continue to grow both spiritually and intellectually. When you do this, you will be a wise role model and a worthy mentor to your children and grandchildren. You will be a parent or grandparent who, by your words and your example, can guide them along the path of life that they should travel. You are not only a role model, but you also need role models yourself. Even if you are a grandparent, it is always good to seek out friends and mentors yourself who are able to help you along your path. A mentor should be a person whose judgment you can trust. Listen carefully to your mentor's advice and be willing to accept that advice, even if accepting it requires a little bit of pain, a lot of effort, or both. Certainly God, through His Word and His Spirit, can help to instruct us. Also, if I can be of assistance in any manner, please email me at guthrie@wisdom-trek.com. Author John Elridge put it this way: yes, the Spirit was sent to be our counselor. Yes, Jesus speaks to us personally through God's Word, but He often works through another human being. As it says in Proverbs chapter 16, verse 16, how much better to get wisdom than gold, and good judgment than silver. In the same way that you are able to provide guidance to those you mentor, look for others who are wiser and more mature to mentor you. C.S. Lewis put it this way: the next best thing to being wise oneself is to live in a circle of those who are. C.H. Spurgeon explains this truth well when he said, the man who never reads will never be read. He who never quotes will never be quoted. He who will not use the thoughts of other men's brains proves that he has no brains of his own. As you learn to mentor those you have impact on, be prepared for the opportunities that God may bring your way. As James, a half-brother of Jesus, explained in his letter, chapter 5, verses 19 and 20, my dear brothers and sisters, if someone wanders away from the truth and is brought back, you can be sure that whoever brings that sinner back from wandering will save the person from death and bring about forgiveness of many sins. As you seek out opportunities in everyday life events to provide guidance for your children, grandchildren, and others, always be willing and ready to learn yourself so that you can become wiser also. John Maxwell said it well when he said, you can't light another path without casting light on your own. With these thoughts in mind, we will conclude our trek for today and close Gramps' backpack. Before I do, I will pass the tool of guidance on to you. Once you have this tool in your backpack, it is up to you to use it to provide guidance to your children, your grandchildren, and anyone else that you have an opportunity to impact. Next Monday, we will investigate the fourth tool in Gramps' backpack, which is courage. On tomorrow's trek, we will explore another wisdom quote. This 3-minute wisdom supplement will assist you on becoming healthy, wealthy, and wise each day. Thank you for joining me on this trek called life. Encourage your family and friends to join us and to come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to any of the past daily treks or read the daily journal, they are available at wisdom-trek.com. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend, as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and then leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you tomorrow.